Hi, grade threes. I am super excited because the activity we're going to be doing today is for Mother's Day. So this could be given to your mom, to a grandma, to an aunt, whoever is maybe hopefully in your house and who you really care about is a woman that's important to you. If you don't have a mom at your house, or maybe an auntie or a grandma at your house, do you have a sister at your house you could give it to? Do you have an auntie or a grandma or someone you love that you can mail it to if they don't live at your house? This activity can be given to any woman that's important in your life, but if mom lives there and lives with you, it should be for her. Now, it's not Mother's Day yet because we have to do it before Mother's Day. Mother's Day is, where's my calendar? Today is May 1st. Mother's Day is not until the 10th. So we have today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days until you need to make her present ready for her or for who you're going to give it to. But it's a secret. Shh. So if they're in the room with you right now, send them out. Goodbye, families. Goodbye, ladies, mums, aunties, grandmas, whoever. If there's dad in the room and he wants to help you make your present, that's okay. But send those people out of the room right now. I'll tell you when they can come back. Goodbye. Okay, are they gone? Hopefully. Shh. All right, it's a secret. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. For Mother's Day, since I can't give you any supplies, we're not at school, I can't get you to do any painting, I can't get you to grow a plant or make some seeds or anything that we would normally do, we're going to do a paper craft because you have that at home. If you want to add to this present, or even change it, this one's not required. You don't need to do it, but mom would like a present if she lives at your house. If you want to add to it and do something extra, you of course can, but this is a good idea for an activity. It just can be a nice present that doesn't need many supplies, is easy to do, and it helps mom out a lot. I think she's going to like it. Okay? So we're going to be making a little coupon book. A coupon book where it's going to say nice things that you can help with so that if mom or auntie or grandma, whoever you give it to, wants some help around the house, they can rip out a coupon and say, I want help with this. And then you can help them. Okay? So shh, keep it quiet. Don't spoil what you're going to give them. But I have some ideas. So your coupons could be, you could help with the dishes. No one wants to wash all the dishes all the time, and neither does mom or grandma or auntie. So you could help them with that. You could write, I will do the dishes. You could clean your room. I'm sure they're always nagging you to clean your room, and you're at home a lot now. This can be part of your schoolwork. Cleaning your room, make a coupon for that. If you want some other ideas, you could help cook. You could be an excellent helper. You can stir the pot while they're cooking. Maybe if you're trusted with knives, you can help cut. It's up to your family what you're allowed to do in the kitchen, so make sure you're staying safe, but you could help. You could give them breakfast in bed. So if they want breakfast in bed, maybe you can make them some oatmeal, some cereal, some rice, whatever it is that they eat in the morning. Maybe bring them a cup of orange juice or milk. You could bring it to them as a surprise or when they ask for it with their coupon. Another coupon could say that I will help feed a brother or sister. So if you have a little brother or sister that sometimes needs extra help at dinner time or lunch, instead of mom helping with that or grandma or auntie, you help. So they say, here's your coupon back. I would like you to help feed a brother or sister. Or help them in a different way. Maybe they're old enough to feed themselves, but they need help with their math or their schoolwork. If you have a little sibling, this is a great one. Another one, sweeping. In the house, it can get real dirty really quick, especially with lots of kids running around, lots of people staying in the house. There could be dirt on the floor. You could sweep or vacuum. You can write, I will help you sweep, or I will help vacuum. And you can put it on your little coupon. And when they want help, they can ask you for help. Lastly, I have your choice because I don't know your families as well as you do. I don't know exactly what she might need help with. If you have a really good idea of something that she might need help with, that's perfect. You put it in. Or you can even make a coupon that says your choice on it, and then it could be Mommy's choice, or Auntie's choice, or Grandma's choice. So it could be like a surprise one where they ask you anything they want help with. Okay, I'm going to show you now how to make these. So we have some ideas. I'll show you how to put them on. Think about them while we're working. I'll show you how to cut them. Make sure they're still not in the room. It's a surprise. Okay, I have a piece of paper. It's white, but you could use construction paper. If you have a really paper with a fun pattern, go ahead and use that, whatever you want. If you only have white paper or only have lined paper, it's the message on the paper that counts, not what the paper's made of. Even if you only have to use scraps of envelopes or some newspaper, it's the thought that went into it that matters and how beautifully you make it, not what it's on. So make it on anything. Okay, I have a piece of paper. You use whatever you have, but we're going to cut little sections out of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it in half. I'm actually going to fold it this way, the long way. You don't have to do it this way. You can make them whatever shape or size you want. But I'm going to fold it in half, the long way, like a hot dog fold, just to make sure that my sides are even. And then I'm going to cut it down the fold so I know that this side is the same size as this side. So I'm going to take some scissors and I'm going to cut along the fold. Snip, 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 snip. Okay, now I have two papers that are the same size. I'm going to put one behind the other, just like they were folded up. And now I'm going to fold it the other way. I'm going to fold it in half, the long way. So my paper is actually folded into fourths right now, or quarters. 4 different sizes, 4 different pieces. Now all I'm going to do, open it up, and I'm going to cut on that line. It's just making my cuts even. If I just went and cut, I don't know how big that's going to be. This makes sure all my coupons are going to be the same size. So I'm going to cut, cut, cut. Make sure they're out of the room. Don't let them back in yet. You're not ready. All right. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, but they're still looking a bit big. So I'm going to line them all back up. And I'm going to fold it in half again. And what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut it back open right on that line again. And that's as much as we're going to cut right now. And if you cut on all of your halves, you should end up with 8 pieces that are the same size. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's time to write and decorate. So you choose what type of coupon you want to make, write it on, and then draw a little picture to go with it. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to make a couple and show you what they look like. All right, see you in a second. Don't let them back in yet. Okay, I've been working. I've made different coupons, and I'll show you what they look like. Make sure they're still not here. Send them away. They don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, so on one of my papers, I wrote Mother's Day coupons. I made a little title page, just like the title and cover of a book. My next one, I will do the dishes. Now see how I'm decorating it, making it look nice. I'll also need to color these after, but you have 10 whole days, so you have so much time to make these. You can make extra if you want. You can use 2 pieces of paper, make 8 plus 8, which is 16. You can make extra. You can color them in, make them look nice. Oops, so now I dropped them. This one says, I will do my homework quietly. So this means if you're doing your work, you won't disturb them. They're busy that day. You're going to do your homework all by yourself. You're going to shh, be quiet. And you know your math. 50 plus 50 is 100. So this one, they can, if they're busy one day and that you say you might need help with homework, they say, nope, you got to do it by yourself. Quietly. You can make this one. I will make you breakfast in bed. They're sleeping and oh my, it's yummy. You don't have to do these. You could make them your own. If Mom doesn't like breakfast in bed, or Auntie doesn't, or Grandma, whoever you're giving this to, make it something they do like. And I put this one in. Surprise! It's Mom's choice. If she picks this one to use, she gets to make the coupon anything she wants. So maybe she's going to say, you have to clean up after dinner today. Maybe she says, you have to help me with gardening. Maybe she says, you have to wash the car. Help. So this one, Mom gets to pick. You can put this one in. You don't have to. They're yours. I didn't do all of them. I have some blank ones, so I'll still fill those in later. But if you want to make them into a nice little booklet, there are some different options. So you could punch a little hole or even poke a little hole with some scissors or a pencil. Only go through one paper at a time. So if you're poking a hole, kind of hold it and go poke, but only go through one paper at a time. More than that, and you can hurt yourself. Make sure you're not putting your finger on the other side. Maybe try with a pencil. Poke. If I poke through all of them, I could try to tie a string through them. If I don't want to poke them and I have a stapler, you could staple them shut. You could put them inside a nice envelope and you can decorate the envelope. Even one from the mail, you steal it from the recycling bin. They're not going to know. It's a surprise. As long as you're not using something that somebody needs. Okay? You could fold a piece of paper around it kind of like an envelope of itself. You could put it in a bag. Or you can put it in a card or just give it to them. So there's lots of options about how to finish this. I'm not going to make you choose right now because you have lots of time to think. And it's your Mother's Day gift, not mine. It's not from me. It's not for my mom. It's for yours or your grandma. So you make it something that they want. And if you add extra things like a card to their gift, or maybe you draw them a nice picture, I'm sure they would love it. Okay, you can tell your moms that they can come back in the room. I'll hide that. But don't tell them what you're doing. It's a surprise. If they do find out, it's okay because I will like it either way. All right, you have 10 days to work on that. Make sure you don't forget by Mother's Day. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.